Okay, Scorpio, December 2018 astrology. So astrology for Scorpio, December 2018 by Peter the Clairvoyant here. So let's see what we get here for you. Okay, right, so some of you Scorpios, and see we are straight away got the Death card, and that is your Scorpio card within the tarot. But I've got you being a little bit pulled in different directions, Scorpios. And it's like it feels though you're trying to find out where you're going a little bit, and you seem to be a little bit like pulled in different directions at the moment. It's a bit like saying you're neither happy or unhappy at the moment. You're just sort of plodding along. But I do feel like things are gradually going to start to change. You're going to start to connecting with a few more friendships, and there's some party celebrations coming up for you which you're going to be connecting with. So joyful times are coming. But as you start to step into the new year, you're going to be doing a lot of deep thinking about your life. And there could be somebody around you where they start to pay you some attention. And I feel like they're offering you love. Now, if that isn't partner, then it's somebody else. You know, and you could say, well, if I'm in a relationship, it will be partner, but not necessarily. It can be somebody else. So we've just got somebody paying you some attention. And you've just got to try and get the balance now of what you're wanting and what you're seeking. But I just feel as though don't be frightened to rock the boat, because you've got to do what makes you happy at the end of the day. And it's like it just feels like there's some interesting opportunities coming up around you now. And you are wanting change, but you've got to follow those wishes and dreams through a little bit. But it's all about getting the balance in your life now that you're seeking. And sometimes we can't always get balance without rocking the boat a little bit. So this is where I feel as though you could be thinking about a move, connecting with somebody new, which could be quite intriguing. But I just feel as though you've got to think really carefully about what you want. But although you need to think carefully about what you want, you need to think carefully what's around you. So a lot of things are going to interact with other things. So it's like a bit of a juggling act sometimes, as if to say which is the right thing to do. But no matter what you do, you've got your beautiful star card coming out here, which is basically saying, look, there is hope for the future. Life will eventually settle down and get easier. And I just feel as though we're just waiting now for things to come together. And I feel gradually and systematically, I feel as though you're on a bit of a slow pace forward. In other words, you are moving forward, but sometimes you can't always see it. But sometimes you're not really noticing the subtle differences. It's like it's not jumping right in front of you that things are getting better or that money's improving. But it is. Money is improving. It's just it's taking a bit of time. And sometimes it's like we've got to go through the ups and downs of the roller coaster to get where we need to be going. And I just feel that the more passion we put in to getting this money coming in, then the more it will come. So whether that's coming through you or through partner, but money is definitely growing, because this is good news about money. And if you look at this, see the field there in the background, it's like we've ploughed the field here. We've done all the hard work. It's there. We're just waiting to reap the rewards. And sometimes it's about timing, sometimes it's other situations that hold things back a little bit, but it's there. We've done the hard work, we're just waiting for it to come in. So it just feels with yourself now, you've got to start pulling in different directions, you've got to start focusing on what you want and where you're going, and sticking to it. But sometimes you can be a bit of a deep thinker, you are a bit of a deep person. And I feel like sometimes that can frustrate partner, because sometimes it's like he doesn't know where he stands with you. So, and this is the problem. But if you feel like you're not doing the deep thinking, then maybe it's somebody around you. But either way, it is affecting relationships a little bit one way or another. And even go as far as say that could affect even new relationships coming in. So you might be flattered with somebody new coming in, but is it the right thing? Lots of things have got to be weighed up here. So it just feels that we just got to take his time and make the right choices. So we've got our wishes and dreams, and crossing wishes and dreams here, we've got balance, keeping the balance, and at the other end of the wishes and dreams, we've got new beginnings coming in. So it's like, how much are we going to rock the boat now to get where we want to be? So it just feels like it's all there for the taking. So let's just see what your angels are saying now as you move forward. Okay, so perfect timing now for you to be acting on inspirations. A lot of positive energy coming in around you now. And you just got to make sure now you have a bit of fun in your life now as you move forward. And it's time for you to focus on your own personal projects, whether it's personal, work related or whatever. But there's your wishes and dreams now. So what do you want? And your outcome is saying, look, don't worry about money, just look after what you got. And those are very similar to the angel cards of the previous reading. But, you know, it doesn't matter. So, yeah, very, very interesting. So I think you just got to sit back, take your time, think about what you want, but judge it wisely, because whatever you do now can have a bit of a ripple effect on your life as you're moving forward, and you don't want to have any regrets. And we can blame one person, we can blame another person, but sometimes it's how we interact. We think we're doing okay, or we're making the right choices, or we're saying the right things, but are we? Is the other person right? So there's this gelling or balance that's got to be, you know, fitting in right. It's easier said than done. So I hope all that's made sense to you. I wish you all the best for Christmas and a Happy New Year. And Mrs. Peter the Clairvoyant, thank you very much.